Hey guys, Archie Luxury channel. Archie Luxury channel, guys. And today I want to talk about what would you do if you were in trouble? That's right. Would you sell off your collection? And if you had a financial emergency, if you had a financial drama queen which you had to fix up, would you sell some of your precious luxury watches? What would you do? Would you get rid of the big ticket item, or would you go for the lesser ones you don't really love? What would you do if you were really stuck? And I gotta tell you, my watches aren't for sale, big boy. They ain't for sale. I love my watches. They are the passion, the sparkle of my life. I'm not going to sell my watches off just because life is a little bit scary at times. And we've all got disappointments. We've all got dramas that happen and come. And I gotta be honest with you, it's absolutely scary. It is scary at times. And I want to be honest with you. It's sometimes, guys, this is what happens. This is what happens in life. Life happens when we're life is what happens when we've planned other things, and this is exactly it. You can be, plodding along all nicely, then all of a sudden you gotta fork out some coin. You gotta upgrade the car. You got a problem. Problems. Don't tell me your problems. Give me solutions. I want solutions, not problems. And I gotta tell you, selling a luxury timepiece can plug a few problems. Even selling, say, a lesser piece, like the Breakster, that'd bring in 5,000 big ones. 5,000 big ones. That's what it would do. It'd bring in a bit of coin there. And I gotta tell you honestly, what do? Life can take a nasty turn. Sometimes we find ourselves running a little bit short. Sometimes we've got to fund certain things. How would you decide which pieces to get rid of? Would it be the big, beautiful, holy grail pieces that you love and lusted after, but you can get rid of easily? Or would it be the lesser pieces? You say, well, I want to get rid of the pieces I don't love as much again, but it might be a bit harder. It might be a bit harder to realize the gain. That's the question. The pain, the gain, the pain, gain, game. You know what I mean? You got to work this one out. It's a very, very tough one. It's hard. It's nasty. It's vicious. You got to work this stuff out. And I got to tell you, there is no easy answer. Wristwatches are, I just love my wristwatches. I love my wristwatches, but if you had a problem, you'd have to, I suppose you would have to sell a few off. What do? Do you get rid of your holy grail, the most expensive piece? In my case, my world time, or do I say, no, keep the world time, get rid of the lesser babies? Would that be the way to go? You tell me. What do you think? And I was talking to a good friend of mine. He's quite well off. And he just said to me, Arch, I need to get out. He's got about 20 watches. He just said, I've just been buying so many things there. And I said, man, stop whatever you do. Wait a week. Just wait for the hormones and the emotion and all this bullshit. Some people, they get this idea they got to sell a few watches, and they really self-sabotage. I always say, give it a week to just see if you really are in the shitter. Give it a week. It's not going to make that much difference. Slow down. Back the truck up and just slow down, because, you don't want to act in haste. You want to just take it easy. You don't want to rush and do things in haste And then before you know it, you've sold something you really love and you're back buying it. Because look, the market, one thing you can be sure of, there's ups and downs in life. We all have ups and downs. And sometimes we wake up in the morning and think, oh, shit! Life is a bitch. It's full of nasty, vicious, foul-mouthed fuckers who really don't care about you and your horological aims and your horological ambitions and the journey you've gone on. No, they just want a deal. They want a deal, and they come around. They come around like sharks. Sharks. They come around and make low offers on the cherry pick the good pieces. Cherry pick the good pieces. No. No, 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 no. I'm not going to sell the pieces I love. I love my luxury goods. I love my luxury goods. Just slow down. Back the truck up. Let's have a mental reboot. Have a reboot. Have a reboot. And think about, do you really want to... I mean, you do these things in haste, and then you can't get the bastards back. You're paying dealer retail. I mean, I can't do this. It's just so nasty and vicious and mean. It's nasty, it's vicious, it's mean. It's just how it is. This is the world we live in. It's not a user-friendly place. No, it's full of assholes. All chomping at the bit to get a bargain. Bargain buys. The dealers will skin you alive. The dealers will skin you alive. They got rent to pay. They got staff wages. They don't give a shit about you and your horological aspirations. They really don't care. Buy low, sell high. That's the dealer's creed. That is the dealer's creed. So, I mean, what would you do? Would you sell the lesser ones? What would you do? If you had this financial disaster came up, what would you do? I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you guys think of that.